Hey everyone, welcome to Satisfactory. This is a quick, just one episode video. It's open alpha weekend or closed alpha weekend. I don't know. Either way, it's just alpha weekend. It ends on Monday. I just wanted to show you. This is pretty much done. I could do a little more, but it is alpha. It is going to end, and everything that I did today will get wiped anyway. So I figured I'll just kind of show you what Satisfactory is all about um, once once you get to pretty much the end of the alpha. So this is my highest floor, my third floor, where I process, um, I guess, fuels. What's it called? Bio something? Yeah, biofuels, as well as this is cement or concrete. Concrete. So it's here. I don't technically need this anymore, and I'll show you why. So let's go ahead and head down. Either way, the graphics extremely beautiful. I can't tell you how fantastic the graphic is, and it runs very, very smoothly. I am running 980 Ti at a pretty high spec, but as you can see here, you can see my coal mine over there. I have this crazy long conveyor belt that comes all the way up to here, and I'll show you what that is. And then I also have power going from here all the way back to my mine. So let me head down. This is my second floor where I process all my coal related stuff. So all my raw core irons or copper ores, they all go in here, and then it gets stored here. Then it gets transferred out to this splitter, and it goes into 3 smelters where they process into copper ingot, and then the copper ingot is transferred to these configurators or constructors. I gotta remember these names, but constructors, and then they pretty much finish here. So this is wire, I believe, another wire. I don't know why I have 2 wires. I think it's a bug. One of them actually should be, oh, maybe it is 2 wires. And then this one is cable. Cable is used for powering stuff, like the power lines. So that's that, and then we'll head down to the first floor where we have all the iron stuff. Iron ore gets stored into here, splitter, then it goes into the smelter. Smelter converts it to iron ingot converts it to all the other stuff, which is like a plate, what is it, rod. So these are plates, these are rods, and then these are, I'm gonna try and memorize it or remember it, screws, nice. Okay, so screws. That's pretty much how everything's split out. This tree, I did not plant it here. It just kind of grew from the ground. I could take it out, but whatever. And then I have my craft bench here, and then a little personal storage box here. These actually come standard. You don't have to, or I didn't have to make it, but I just got tired of running back and forth from this end to that end, and I'll show you where I initially started. And like I said, I could work a little more, build walls around it, maybe even the 4th floor to process maybe 1 or 2 more iron related stuff, but it's just I've done everything I could. These are the miner. So this one's processing iron. I have another one processing like limestone, which turns into concrete, and I have another one processing copper. This is where I originally started. When you start, you don't have any of this. You just kind of upgrade as you go. And then the upgrade is here. So tier 1, you have these stuff, upgrade 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you put in the materials that it requires, and once you put it in, it upgrades everything in here, as well as creating more inventory slots. Then you have all these stuff that you get to upgrade, which is fun. All these other building materials like walls and stuff. So yeah, and then chainsaw for cutting down trees. That's how you originally start. You cut down trees, pick up bushes. No, actually you just pick up bushes or leaves and trees from the ground, and then you process that and turn it into first biomass, and then biomass after you upgrade it turn it to biofuel. And then from biofuel, the next upgrade will be the coals. And then I have another iron ore miner up there. This is limestone. So this goes all the way up here. That one right there is the copper. So they all get transferred up to the top, as you can see. And then they just kind of get processed through the final material that I need, and just kind of go pick it up as I need it. This ginormous thing, I have no idea what it does. I think it just kind of unlocks the next tier, next major upgrade. So I think I'm done with this. Yeah, delivery will unlock tier 5 and 6. For alpha, it's just up to tier 3, I think, so I'm pretty much done. These are ginormous power supplier. They take coal into consideration, so coal generator. So I have that one coal, where is it? Right over there, behind this thing, right there. That comes all the way here, splits up, and then feeds it into both of these. So now I don't have to worry about constantly refilling my power generators with biofuel. And this is actually not the power generator. The biofuel generator is much smaller. Right here. Biomass burner. This is the size of it. And then you feed biofuels in here, if I can find it. Yeah, here. Maximum 200. Depending on how much power it uses, I think there's a difference on how long it burns for. But yeah, that is it. Fun times. And then this little thing is how you attack the animals. Animals are kind of interesting here, just because it's kind of like an alien planet. So I'm just gonna go ahead and follow this, and maybe I'll show you where my coal mine is installed. I'm walking on the side here because the center part, it keeps pushing me back, like as you can see here, so I can't go forward. I could walk on the ground, but I have some hill stuff, like right there. So just kind of walking on the corner is a lot quicker. I'm holding down shift to sprint, and there isn't any stamina or anything like that currently, so you can just kind of proceed a lot quicker, or without having to stop and rest. So those are pretty much where you find the necessary ores. And if you hold C, it tells you which ore to scan for. So if I let go on copper ore, it'll scan through it, and then on the top, if you look at my compass, it'll show where the ores are. It only stays there for, I don't know, maybe about a minute or two, and then it just kind of disappears. And then I have beacons there, as you can see, next to my house. Some important areas that I may want to visit, as well as some ores that I can get or process or extract. So I'll just keep following this. There's some interesting areas. Maybe I'll explore if I get the chance. Going now from here, if I fall, I'll take damage. Not too much, but I'll take damage. That part of the area is actually quite interesting. I want to check it out. Like there, you see how here it just kind of looks like regular trees, kind of, some sort. all the way here, but over there, I don't know what kind of trees that is. So, and then if you explore around the world, you find some interesting things, and if you like this, and then when you take it back to your hub, you can actually research those and then unlock a couple of new things like health. I think it talked about something about like shield or gear, I don't know, something like that. So, yep, pretty interesting game. I like it so far. The developers have done a fantastic job. All the hours that I played, I only got stuck once, but it was easy to get out. I just had to cut down the tree. So this is the tree cutter. Requires biofuel. As you can see on the bottom left, you'll see 935. That's the biofuel that it requires. That's also the same biofuel that's required to power the bio generator that I showed you earlier, the tiny one. Cutting tree, boom, like that, and then I get my leaves and wood. Yep, and that is it pretty much. I'm gonna take this off because it gets annoying. So yeah, this is Satisfactory. If any of you guys are interested in checking out more of it, feel free to Google it or go check out their website. If I have any other things that I feel like kind of exploring before the alpha is over, I'll try and record it and then post it up on YouTube for anyone who's interested to check it out. But other than that, this is it. There's really not much more for me to progress in the current alpha. And I don't think I'm missing anything either. But yeah, graphics are fantastic. Oh, I'll show you something else. Something really cool if I can build it. Here it is. The jump pad. We got a nice little jump pad. I need reinforced iron plate, so the reinforced iron plate is another thing that I could automate. But I don't know, just not worth it. If this was a full game, then maybe. Reinforced. I need, what am I missing? Screws. Okay. Let's go back. They had another thing here that says something about vehicles. Here it is. I guess you build a tractor and a station, and then you can have this automatically go to the station, pick up resources, and bring it back. But it says 25 slot inventory, has a built-in craft bench, and be automated to pick up and deliver resources at truck stations. Yeah, so all these other resources over there where I don't feel like creating all these conveyor belts, I can use a truck station and then the truck and have it go pick up the resources and bring it back. Not sure how it works. I think all the resources get stored into here, and then I guess when the truck goes there, it'll just drop off the resources. So I don't know. I think it'll be probably better to a certain degree. I won't have to drag conveyor belts all the way out here like I did with the coal. I can just have the truck do it. The only thing is, I'm not sure how intelligent the truck is on finding its own path, because there are a lot of hills and stuff, as you can see. I don't know. Maybe I'll test it. What was I going to show you? Oh yeah. Jump. Kind of interesting. So I place this down using the mouse wheel to turn. Then I don't want to get hit by that. I'll place this kind of like here. And then I'll set the power from here to here. And now I jump. How far can I go? Not far enough. Kinda wanna get to the top if I can. I don't think it's going to let me. Oh, and this thing, if you see this, you can actually climb it. So, I found that a little bit later, but ta-da, alien stuff. And then to have a safe jump down, you can use this, but I don't have enough rod with me, so I can't just jump down. The ladder in this game is a little bit buggy. There's no real way of triggering going down, so I oftentimes you just have to be like super slow. I've actually hurt myself a lot just falling down. Then I'm gonna take this back. Not that I need to, but whatever. And then if your inventory is full, you can't take the dismantled materials, then it creates this little chest box. There's nothing really needed for me in there. So that's it. I guess I'm going to try out the rover. I think it's called rover. Tractor. And then see how that goes. But I think that's it. Other than that, yep, this is it. I'll show you my building for far out. I can see this game being super crazy with people building amazing automation. And I look forward to it. Very addicting. Yeah. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.